Hello, my name's Penney Lewis. I'm the Commissioner for Criminal Law at the Law Commission, and I'm in charge of our current review of the law of contempt of court. The aim of this project is to ensure that the law of contempt is fair, effective, consistent, and coherent. We're aware that contempt of court is an issue that concerns people who are engaged in protests, and so in this video we explain how our project can look at protest issues. Our project on contempt of court can look at many aspects of the law, but there are some limits on what we can consider. We think it would be helpful to clearly set those out first. So we can't look at the law, procedure, and reasons for making protest injunctions. We also can't look at how other areas of the law restrict or control protests, such as criminal offenses on highways or private property, or the restrictions that police officers can place on protest under the Public Order Act. However, we can look at the law and procedure associated with the different ways in which protesters find themselves subject to the law of contempt, including the consequences of breaching injunctions and conduct in or outside a courtroom. This includes the procedure that's used when an injunction is breached, including what happens when a protester is accused of breaching an injunction and before a matter comes to court. When a matter comes to court, whether and how people have legal representation and how a hearing runs. The law that's applied, including how freedom of expression is taken into account. The penalties that can be imposed, including how courts decide what penalties are appropriate. And the awarding of costs. In our consultation, we want to hear people's opinions about the current law of contempt and our provisional proposals for reform. But we also really want to hear real-world experiences of contempt proceedings and penalties. That includes hearing from protesters. If you would like to tell us about your experiences, go to our project website. It has information about how to respond to our consultation.